a quiet little kitchen when the moon was high, a cheeky mouse named Jerry let out a joyful sigh. He sniffed a whiff of cheddar floating through the air. A midnight snack, he whispered, is waiting over there. Behind the sofa's shadow, the clever hunter sat, Tom the sneaky house cat, a silent stripy cat. His eyes were sharp as emeralds, his whiskers twitched with glee. Tonight he thought, I'll catch that mouse and claim my victory. Jerry tiptoed lightly, paws as soft as fluff, past the sleepy goldfish, past the cookie crumbly stuff. He saw the golden cheddar, shining like the sun. One quick nibble, Jerry grinned, then I'll be on the run. Tom crouched low and ready, tail a gentle wave. He measured every heartbeat, so perfectly brave. He leapt across the carpet with a mighty pounce, but Jerry zipped beneath the chair with one lightning bounce. Crash went the teacups, bang went the pot. That mouse is fast, Tom muttered, but I'll still get the lot. Jerry laughed behind the broom, you'll have to do much more to stop a cheese-loving mouse from reaching cupboard door. Over counters, under chairs, they raced around the floor. Jerry slid on butter, Tom tumbled through the door. The fridge became a mountain, the toaster was a slide. The kettle whistled loudly like a train they had to ride. Tom grabbed a rolling pin, a net, a cardboard box. He even tried a frying pan and wore some mismatched socks. Jerry dodged and giggled, a blur of brown and speed. You'll never catch me, kitty, while I have cheese to knead. Across the table jumping, they made the dishes clink. Tom slipped on some flour and landed in the sink. The water splashed like thunder, the soap suds filled the air. Jerry surfed the bubbles with a grin beyond compare. He darted toward the pantry where the cheeses softly shone, a kingdom of deliciousness that he could call his own. Swiss and Brie and Gouda, a dream of creamy gold. He twirled around in circles, feeling bold and cold. But Tom regained his balance, wiping bubbles from his fur. That cheese will soon be mine, he gave a mighty purr. He built a tower of boxes, climbed it like a cat. I'm higher now than Jerry, I'll catch him, imagine that. Jerry saw the looming cat and squeaked a little yikes. He grabbed a piece of cheddar and raced across the spikes of scattered forks and spoons that jingled in his path, while Tom leapt like a comet, a furry ball of wrath. The chase went through the curtains, they swung like giant sails. They tumbled down together in a knot of paws and tails. They rolled across the carpet, a blur of cat and mouse, and landed in the hallway near the slippers of the house. Up the stairs they thundered, Jerry first of course, Tom behind like lightning on a rolling feline horse. Into bedrooms, out of closets, under beds and back. The moonlight made a spotlight on their crazy zigzag track. Jerry slid down banisters like a champion at play. Tom somersaulted after in a most dramatic way. They wrote, trust me, with the across the table jumping, they made the dishes clink. Tom slipped on some flour and landed in the sink. The water splashed like thunder, the soap suds filled the air. Jerry surfed the bubbles with a grin beyond compare. Across the table jumping, they made the dishes clink. Tom slipped on some flour and landed in the sink. The water splashed like thunder, the soap suds filled the air.